Hello, this is Terry with God's Menu at godsmenu.com, and this is my garden, 2013. This is my artichokes, my asparagus, and my shallots. There's a nice purple Romenga artichoke. And over here are my greens, my lettuce, my kale, my red romaine, collards, here's the beginnings of my medicinal herb garden. Here's my borage. Over here is my catnip, and my echinacea is popping up down there. This right here is hyssop. And over here is my nettle. So they're just now starting. I've got some lemon balm popping up. Over here, I have garlic around all of my boxes for pest control purposes, and so I can have a ton of garlic. This is my chives down here. They're starting to pop up now that it's warming up. It's hard to see in amongst all the garlic, but they're there. There's some parsley. There's my cilantro starting to bloom and go to seeds. What I do with my herbs is I let them just keep reseeding and reseeding. And then that way I don't have to reseed. They do it on their own. So I've constantly got herbs going. These are my Yukon Gold potatoes. They are just about ready to be picked probably in the next week or so. I just got a small little baby potato today. But the majority of them will start happening in a couple weeks. And they are happy campers. And over here I've got all the seedlings of my peppers that I've just started. I started all these from seed this year. I've got about 48, maybe 50 peppers in there right now, and more popping up. And this is my tomato garden. I've got about 47, 48 different tomatoes and about 50 tomatoes altogether because I've got a couple duplicates. And I've already got some tomatoes on a couple, which I will show you in a second. Here's my silvery fir tree. It's got some nice tomatoes down in there. I think I've got about 9 or 10 tomatoes altogether on this little guy. And here are all my other tomatoes here, and all of them were started from seed, except for about 5 were started from clones. I'm learning how to clone really good on these tomatoes. It's really loads of fun. And they're really loving the soil that we're using. There's one ladybug right there. Let's see if I can look around and find a couple, but ladybugs are a sign of a very healthy garden. Oh, there's another one over here. They pop up and come and go here. Let's see, where is that little guy? There he is. This is a new garden that I'm starting. This is where my peas were. And now I'm starting okra and edamames. The edamames are doing really well. Don't plant your edamames until it's nice and warm. They don't like any kind of cold at all. But they do enjoy the warm. Not too hot. They'll start dying off when it gets too hot. Over here is the end of my carrots, beets, and radishes for the season. This is the last batch of all them. They're doing really well. This one here, I just yanked my kohlrabi, and I have a couple turnips left and some cute little celeries and my onions, and I've got leeks popping up and some fennel popping up now. And then I've got all my onions in here. I've got about 6 different types of onions. Now this is the final garden. It is the garlic. This is all specialty different types of garlic. And I've got about 130 garlics in there, I do believe. Plus all the ones around my boxes. And I do plant them at different times so they're not all ready all at once. And they'll hang and dry and save for quite a while in a cool, dark place. This is an overview of my garden. Just to show you them all together. And you can see the greens and the artichokes in the background there. And I will also go in the greenhouse and show you my blueberries and strawberries that are doing well. Now this box we decided to experiment with, and we're planting some beets a little late just to see how late in the season they'll grow and to see how well they'll do. So that's what this box is. And then when it's not being used for that, we'll find something else to put in it. And this one here is the box that we make our soil in. And back there in the background is our composter. And with the two of them, we create some good super soil. And here is the greenhouse. I got some strawberries. I've got some basil starting now that it's hot. These are my seedlings where I'm going to put in the garden for my squash and my melons. Here's some more strawberries. Here's some more stuff that's popping up, melons, and I've got about 7 or 8 different types of melons and squash. Those are tomatillos that I'm learning how to grow here. They do very well here. And these here are my blueberries. I've got 5 blueberry plants. You have to have at least 2 so they will pollinate each other. And here are the blueberries. Look how great they look. I cannot wait to eat them. They are so fabulous. I've got a couple nice big batches. Very nice. Can't wait for the blueberries. Up here, I'm doing some more germinating of melons, more strawberries. Here's some more basil. Here I've got some specialty peppers I'm doing. Some Tabasco and a few of those things. So I can't wait for those to pop up. And we also do our cactus, our euphorbias and stuff in here when they need propagating. And we also have a swamp cooler for the summertime to keep them all alive. That is my greenhouse. Thank you for touring my garden with me. The main things to remember about gardening is what to plant, when to plant them, and the soil to plant them in. Follow me on my website, godsmenu.com, for all my information. I'll have updates and videos and pictures and stuff for you to see. Thank you very much.